In 2026, Pokemon will turn 30, which means that there will be a new special anniversary set. And the last time that this happened with celebrations, the entire Pokemon card market went crazy. And the prices of a lot of products actually started to skyrocket. But there was actually one specific set that increased so much in value that it made an incredible amount of money to a lot of investors. ETBs of the set actually doubled in value within a couple of months, and booster packs actually tripled in value. And this special set was actually the 20th anniversary of Pokemon cards, which is called Generations. And there's a very high shot that the exact same thing is going to happen as soon as the 30th anniversary gets released. Now, this video is going to teach you how you can prepare for this upcoming market explosion and what the best items are for you to invest in to profit as much as possible from this hype. Now first, what is actually going to happen? There's a very high shot that history is going to repeat itself, and that both the 20th anniversary set and the 25th anniversary set is going to increase in value. Now, especially the sealed products and the chase cards of these sets are probably going to become more valuable. And when is this actually going to happen? Of course, we're not completely sure yet, but Celebrations was released 5 years ago in October 2021. So there's a very high shot that the 30th anniversary will get released in October 2026. Now, I actually made a document you can download for free in the description, which contains the best cards and sealed products from both Generations and Celebrations. It's really a must-have, and it can help you a lot to choose the best products to buy. So make sure to check it completely for free in the description. Anyway, how can you actually profit from this hype? Now, the price of Generations and Celebrations have increased over the past couple of months a lot, and it's actually not stopping at all, because booster packs from Generations are going for over $150 already, and booster packs from Celebrations are going for around $10, which is actually way cheaper. But now is actually a really good time to invest, because both of these sets are probably going to become really valuable in the next year. But before you start investing, you need to know what products to invest in. You either can choose between sealed products and loose cards. Now, for the sealed products, Generations has Elite Trainer boxes, Mythical Pin collections, and lastly, Red and Blue collection boxes, which is actually not that many sealed products. But Celebrations has a lot more, because Celebrations has the Elite Trainer box, the Ultra Premium collection, the Zacian, Dragapult, and Dark Sylveon collection box, the Pikachu VMAX collection box, and the Pikachu V Union collection box. So for Celebrations, you have a lot more choices than Generations. Now, for sealed products, basically every single product that you buy is a good investment. Of course, some boxes are a little bit better because of the promo cards, but actually what you invest in highly depends on what your budget is. Now, Generations actually contains two sets, which is going to be the main set and the Radiant collection. And actually most cards from the Radiant collection have become way more valuable in the past couple of months. And the set Generations also contain Mega Pokemon cards. And today Mega cards might be a pretty good investment because we're going into the Mega era. Now basically for Generations in short, all chase cards are a pretty good investment. If you move on to Celebrations, you can see that it's actually a really small set, but it does contain a couple of very valuable cards. Cards like the Greninja Gold Star promo, for example, has become incredibly valuable over the past couple of months. Now, besides the Greninja, you can also decide to invest in the starters from Celebrations, which of course are going to be Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. Now, the Charizard card is pretty expensive. It's actually one of the most expensive cards from Celebrations, but Venusaur and Blastoise are actually really cheap, because both of these cards go for around $10. Now, the Umbreon Gold Star and the Mega Rayquaza EX are also pretty good investments from this set. Now, to give you a better perspective, I'm going to tell you what I'm personally going to invest in from these sets. First, I'm going for the art set of Generations, but I actually still need the Pikachu booster pack. But since these booster packs are really expensive at this point, I think just buying an art set is a pretty good investment. Now, if you want an art set, but you actually also want a collection box, you could also go for one of the Red and Blue collection boxes, because all of these boxes contain an art set of Generations packs. Now for Celebrations, I'm going for the Elite Trainer boxes, and I actually still want to buy a Minitin display, because the Minitins are actually pretty cheap for its value. I also decided to invest in the starters from Celebrations, in the Mega Rayquaza EX from Celebrations, and lastly a card that actually has become pretty valuable is going to be the Big Pikachu from Celebrations, because these cards went for around 40 cents like a couple months ago, but today they're going for like $5 each. So that's pretty insane. And lastly, I'm also going for the Mega cards from Generations. Now, these products work for me and my budget, but what you decide to buy actually really depends on what cards you like and what cards you want to invest in. So again, if you want to know the best Pokemon investments from Celebrations and Generations, make sure to download the document in the description for free. Now, if this was interesting to you and you want to learn more about Pokemon sets that can become really expensive, you should really watch this video with the best Pokemon card sets to invest in 2025. Have fun collecting, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.